Is that seizures?
What's happening?
What is the leg thing? Throwing a tantrum.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Welcome to our channel. If you are new, if you are not new, welcome back, Sugar and Spice gang.
Ooh.
Today, I need to meditate. Today we will be reacting to this very viral clip of this white woman losing her freaking mind. Okay, and in our home state, no less.
How dare she?
Where I lay my head.
Not helping here.
Not in my house.
The mall that she's in, I got my laptop from there, guys.
So you know we had to react to it.
So before we get into it, oh Lord, if you want to be Sugar and Spice gang too, I know you do. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be Sugar and Spice gang and get notifications whenever we do new videos. Also, make sure you follow us on all our socials at Sugar and Spice 88 on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. Okay, let's
get into it.
All right, let's watch this clip of this woman losing her mind for no reason. And action, because she's definitely acting in this video.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, no, excuse, now you are, oh my God, oh my God, do you see this? Oh my God, I never thought nothing like this would happen to me.
Why
she just tried to run and hit me.
Pointing at her when she just saw you
And now
attack her.
did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God. Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. Now I want security for you. Oh my God. Oh my God. You should have thought about that before you did what you did. Oh my God.
Girl, we saw it.
It don't even feel real. This do not feel real. Would you please don't record me? Don't record me. Y'all got to get security. She charged me. If I wouldn't have ducked, she would. Oh no, you just wanted security for me, right? I want security for you now. No, don't cry. No. I want you to call security. Thank you. I just came to get my free panty. You know how you get the coupon in the mail? And I got to pick up my Converse boots from Nordstrom. I don't know why this is happening to me. Don't charge me. Oh, you want to? Yeah, she... I'm scared to even approach her. Please. You scaring me. Like you gotta go postal. No, why don't she walk away from me? No, I was
Why
here.
don't you mind your business?
We're not doing this.
Talking to? Talk to the woman who just tried to attack me.
Why don't she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to
Exactly.
go. This is crazy.
You saw she got closer to the girl who tried to defend her.
Because she felt like she had a friend.
Yeah, she was like, yeah, let's gang up on her. Girl, when all else fails.
You
faint.
serious? Are you serious?
Faint. Really?
Ooh,
It's like, wow. Okay, so we got to go through the stages. So first, stage 1, attack. Second stage, blame her and say she attacked you. Then, when that doesn't work, cry, crawl into a ball, and deny everything.
Then you get mad. You tell her, stop recording me. So you try to physically attack me and now you got requests from me? Now you want to make a demand?
Right.
Girl, if you don't get out of here, she caught you mid-swing. Ha! She caught you here.
Oh,
She caught you mid-swing.
she did. And then on top of that, we hear in the video talking about y'all gotta get security because she wanna call security on me, so y'all gotta get security on her. So hold on. You tried to call security initially? Security must have not shown up or been taking too long or something, because then you try to take it to your own hands. When that fails, because now when you're on camera, you start crying?
And that's why people Mike you record themselves in these situations, because even with proof, half the time we don't get believed when things like this happen to us.
Yeah. Well, what happened before you press record?
Exactly. I saw so many people on Twitter. I'm just curious to know what happened before. Did she get provoked? How did she? Are you serious?
And then the woman on the side talking about can you just move away from her? No. Can you just mind your effing business?
This is what we were talking about.
Oh my
Make sure you go watch our video, our breakdown called The Right Choice, when we were talking about being an ally. Instead of using your voice, you're standing right there, you saw everything that happened. You know this woman is in the wrong. You know she tried to physically attack her and tried to blame her and lie her way out of it, and now she want to have a fake mental breakdown when that doesn't work. And what you do is try to address this black woman and tell her, oh, you need to move away. First of all, who are you? We're all grown in here. You're not security. You're no one that needs to be addressing me at all.
Exactly.
Two, that woman that is rolling around on the floor like a fish flopping around, she's in the wrong. Why don't you talk to her? Exactly. Why don't you tell her, ma'am, you need to relax because you tried it.
Exactly.
But no, you want to address her. Why?
I wonder why. And
why did you want to co-sign that?
Right. Why do you feel so comfortable talking to the black woman who's 6 feet away from you instead of the white woman who's literally right next to you acting a fool? And then pick that woman up off the floor and tell her to get herself together. Since
that's your little friend.
Since you want to help so much, do that.
It just blows my mind.
Oh my God.
The way they try to just advocate for her when she's acting a daggone fool. One, you don't even know her. You didn't even have to say anything, really.
You could have just been quiet.
You were at the register, you could have bought your stuff and slid on out the door. Exactly. But you felt the need for some reason to speak up and say something to this woman.
And that's what you choose to come out your mouth?
What? And nothing else came out your mouth either. You knew you was dead wrong.
Exactly.
Get out of here.
And then you see the woman get closer to her because she's like, "Oh yeah, you're on my side, right?
Am I right, guys?
Let's all yell at the black lady." No, that's not what we gotta do today. No,
stop.
Then she also screams something like, "Don't record my mental breakdown." No, full and dang all well exactly what you're doing.
Exactly. You already had the plan in your head that
just stop doing it.
Like you said, we worked through the stages. You get mad, and the woman that this happened to, she read off the report of everything that happened. Online, she has a video on her YouTube showing everything that happened, the statements and everything. And what happened was this woman was in Victoria's Secret. This black woman was looking for her panties. The white woman pushed her out the way to try to get something. She said, "Oh, excuse me." And then she tried to hit her. She tried to push her. And you have all of this, and then you'll have people saying, "Well, what happened before the video? What happened before the video was she was dead wrong." She's still dead wrong. She consciously knew what she was doing. The only reason her behavior switched up, because we seen her here. We seen her mid swing. The only reason your behavior switched up is because that light came on. Yep. Because that camera came on.
Yep.
And you knew you could possibly be held accountable for your reactions.
Exactly.
That's the only reason she cared, which she said in the report. So you, like the stages, you thought you could get away with it. Now you are all mad and big and bad. Once you're on camera, now you want to cry and try to get some sympathy from somebody and point to the cashier and point to this person. You guys, y'all not going to help me. Look at me. Look at me. Y'all not going to help? No. And like I said, admittedly, the woman said in the report, when she started recording me, I felt like I could possibly get fired or lose my apartment. So I had to go to plan B.
When all else fails, faint.
and cry and try to get sympathy and act like somebody did something to you. Had that woman not recorded and security showed up and this woman is crying on the floor talking about she attacked me, what do y'all think would have happened?
Okay? Like literally fainting on the floor, acting like she lost her breath, she can't breathe, red all over.
Verbally said, I'm having a mental breakdown, so that on camera it looks like, oh, I'm just having a panic attack. Oh, I'm having some kind of breakdown. I can't help the way I'm acting. No, you know what you're doing.
It's like, oh my
It's
God. There's people who actually have issues, who actually have, you know, anxiety attacks, panic attacks, you know, whatever kinds of disabilities and mental illnesses that they have. And you're just out here acting like a full, complete fool. And then you try and use a mental illness as a scapegoat for yourself.
I don't know if y'all know this because I see a lot of people using this as an excuse. Mental illness does not breed racism.
No.
Mental illness is not an excuse to be racist.
No.
There are many people in this world that have mental disorders, that have depression, that have anxiety, that have schizophrenia. And it doesn't make them hate black people or Asian people. What are you talking about? That is not an excuse. You can tell she's consciously making these moves.
Right.
Why did she randomly just, stop recording my mental breakdown?
And you know why she does this? She does this because it works.
Right.
History has proven that it works.
Facts.
If y'all want to get real, we could go back as far as Emmett Till. White woman lies and cries, and guess what happens?
And admitted that she
that
she lied.
So this has been going on for decades, for years, for centuries. So this is the thing too. When you use your whiteness as a weapon, literally a weapon, not so that she could get away from you, not so that you can, for whatever reason, leave the situation and not lose your job. No, you wanted to use it as a weapon. You wanted security to come. You wanted them to get her. You wanted the police to come. You wanted her in handcuffs. You wanted her to have some serious consequences for something that you did. She did nothing to you. So you're just gonna cry and act crazy and think that's how it's gonna, and think you're gonna get your way,
and for no other reason but feeling like you're superior, that you can just do that. What reason for no other reason to want to do all of that to this woman? Say they really did think she attacked you.
Yeah.
Say she really did get locked up. You don't know she has children. You don't know anything about this woman for you to be doing all of that,
and you just don't care.
What? I just literally can't. And like you said, history has proven that it works.
It does work.
They do a little tear that
we've
seen it happen so many times. I don't know if you guys remember
why they keep doing it.
The cookout video where there's a black family, they're all having a barbecue, and she comes over and she tries to tell them, oh, well, you can't do this and you can't grill here and this and that. And they're like, girl, who are you? Like, we have permission to be here. Leave us alone. Like, same thing. Camera come out. Now she calls the police and tells them that she's getting attacked. And when the police show up, she want to start crying. They just tried to.
It's illegal to have a charcoal grill in the park here.
No, it's not actually. I just looked at the map.
is.
It says this is a designated barbecue area.
No, not for a charcoal grill. No charcoal grills are allowed. This morning,
Look at how she's
there
acting.
has been no police that
Look,
called
they're
me back,
shoving me,
and
they're
now they're
shoving
shoving me. And
Oh, they're shoving me. Look, you're on video the whole time. I have it on video. I didn't show you.
Lakeshore and Cleveland Cascade also. I reported about over 2 hours ago someone illegally grilling in the park with a charcoal grill, but they're not supposed to.
Why do the fact that they automatically know to do this?
Yeah.
There was a challenge on TikTok where a bunch of girls were on there. The challenge was to see if you could hysterically cry and lose your freaking mind and look like you're just devastated, real tears coming down, mascara running and everything, and then they, with the snap of a finger, they're smiling, or they have a straight face.
Turn it off.
Like, y'all are at home practicing this? And like you said, using it as a weapon? Like, it's not like you're doing it to get out of a parking ticket.
Right.
You're using it as a weapon.
Yeah. So
to get someone in trouble, possibly get someone killed, possibly get someone hurt.
Yeah.
That is not okay. All right, let's finish this nonsense up because
is that seizures?
What's happening?
What is the leg
throwing a tantrum?
So I'm recording to protect myself.
As you should, sis. Or you could just leave the store.
You're already caught.
Get her phone away. Why? So you could delete the video?
Yeah.
And now you're gonna try and scream in the other black lady.
Because she attacked me and try to say I attacked her.
Yeah.
Look.
As you're running toward
Get this lady.
Stop.
You're gonna get this.
Yo. Sorry.
Look at this.
Seriously. I'm gonna press charges against her.
I'm sorry, and I'm still in the store because we're security.
Yeah.
Get her away from me!
Where is she?
No, I gotta just check my.
And scene.
You see what I'm talking about? So this lady is running full force at her saying, "Get away from me." So y'all don't think that recording her was necessary to protect herself?
Get away from me.
She's chasing her,
literally
saying, "Get away from me."
running down on her while screaming the opposite of what you're doing.
To make it look like something else. She knew what she was doing.
But I thought your legs was chicken noodle soup just fine.
With a soda on the side.
Okay. Because it was, something was happening.
I thought you were having a mental breakdown. You fainted.
Now
you running full force.
Okay.
She Sha'Carri Richardson out here.
Okay.
Girl.
She's literally trying to run down on this woman to get her phone. And then you're trying to talk to the store associate, trying to yell at her to get her to get the other woman's phone. No. That ain't her job. That's her phone.
Damn. After you just swung on me, like after everything you did, you think I'm not gonna keep recording to protect myself?
Okay.
So that people can see that I did not cause this mess?
My gosh.
Girl. If you have ever done something like this, get help.
Yes. Oh my gosh, please.
That is outrageous.
It's sick. It's really, really sick.
And dangerous.
It is dangerous. Because walking into that situation, you know how they do. Like, automatically, the person who looks like us is the problem.
Right.
She's over there hysterically crying, face is red as a beet.
Rolling around
on the floor, acting like she's having convulsions, acting the hell out of this whole thing. And then you get up and start running full force to try and grab my phone from my hand.
Mind you, that was after the woman had actually backed away from her and went around the display to create some distance between them. So then you decide you want to run full force at her after she's backing away from you?
And then scream, "Get away from me."
I'm tired.
Wow.
I'm literally exhausted.
Oh my gosh. And I'm sorry because I laughed because she was laughing.
Because again, we've seen this happen so many. You know what it is? It's just like almost unbelievable that you would go these lengths and for what? Because you wanted to bump me in the store and me not say anything to you? Because I said excuse me to you?
All of this could have been avoided if you were just a decent human being. But no, you're white, so you think you don't have to be a decent human being. You think that you could be a crappy human being and have no consequences, so you use your whiteness as a weapon. And this is what we're talking about.
And when she says whiteness, like white privilege,
Exactly.
the fact that you are automatically not seen as an issue as soon as security or the police come.
Exactly.
You know you have that privilege that 9 times out of 10 or 8 times out of 10, whatever you want to say, that they're going to listen to what you are saying over me.
Right.
So you decide you want to use that privilege to do this.
Right. As soon as she pressed record and you knew that she was recording you, sis, you could have did an about face and walked the other
you
way.
You could have
'Cause you
ran out the
lost.
store.
You lost already.
I already caught you mid-swing, sis.
You lost already. She don't know your name. She probably don't got a good visual of your face. Girl, you could have walked out. And I'm going to tell you one thing about black people. We don't even care enough to do the follow-up work.
That's kind of
because it's just so much that you have to do after. Like, you got to get the police there.
And then especially
explain
to
the
have
story,
people talk
show
about,
the
well,
video.
did you provoke her?
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much work to have to even go through all of that. People gonna be acting like it's your fault when you know it wasn't, and you
Right.
got witnesses to show that it wasn't. So it's like if she would have just left, like, and removed herself, the woman probably would have just stopped recording and went about her day. It
That's
probably
it.
would have even went uploaded to the damn computer. Like it would have. It would
She
have
might
went
have showed
anywhere.
it to her friends and talked about it or something.
Exactly, because she even said in the video, she's like, "Yo, this doesn't even feel real."
She was like, I can't even believe it's happening. I never thought something like this would happen to me.
Right.
And honestly, I feel her because if that would have happened to me, I would have been like, are you serious right now? What?
And in a mall full of people, full of witnesses.
That's how bold you are. And it shows how bold she is and how some we're not saying all white people, but some of them think with their privilege, the fact that the other lady in the back was like, would you get away from her? Like she was doing something to her.
In a mall, in broad daylight, full of witnesses, with my
Cameras.
camera,
With the
recording
store
you.
cameras.
Yes. All of that going on, and you still decide to talk to me as if I'm the person doing something wrong? How? I'm just protecting myself at this point. Like, you must not understand that this crazy woman tried to assault me. Now, if I would have tried to assault her, what would you be doing?
Would you be
What would
talking
you be
about,
saying?
get away from her?
Is that what you would be saying? Or would you be telling probably the cashier, whoever the owner of the
She
store
would
is,
have stayed
to get
around to be a
security?
witness.
Exactly.
It's exhausting. Do better,
Please.
people. Use your privilege for good.
Yes.
Be an ally.
Yes.
There's
please.
nothing good about this.
Nothing at all.
There's nothing good can come from this. This is disgusting. It's unacceptable.
Sickening.
No, what kind of good human being does something like this? What kind of person with a conscience does something like this? You look crazy.
You are crazy. Oh, and it's sad because at the end of the day, we really have to point these things out and talk about these things, because if we don't talk about it, we will continually be told that we're blowing things out of proportion, or this is not really happening.
Yeah.
We're making these things up. If there was no video cameras in 2021, could you imagine?
And like I said, even with the video cameras, even with the
Even with them.
multiple footages that have come
Oh,
out with
gee.
all types of things like this that have happened, and even things worse than this that has happened.
It was the first weekend of summer, and you know what that means. Same thing as every weekend, white women were calling 911 on black people.
This morning, a California woman is facing outrage online after a now viral video shows her allegedly calling police on an 8-year-old black girl selling bottles of water with her mother on a sidewalk.
She calling police on an 8-year-old little girl. You can hide all you want.
Yeah, and illegally selling water without a permit?
The woman, identified as Allison Edo, now being dubbed on social media as Permit Pat.
In this case, a 9-year-old black child was accused of sexually assaulting a white woman at a Brooklyn deli.
Sexually assaulted by a child. I want the cops here right now. They're videotaping. That's right. The son grabbed my ass, and she decided to yell at me. Now, why don't you upload that to World Star?
The store's surveillance video tells a different story, clearly showing the boy's backpack accidentally brushed against Klein.
Yes, it was a brush by a backpack, not a sexual assault by a 9-year-old.
Claims a CVS drugstore manager called police on her when she tried to redeem a coupon at his store. The woman, who is black, took out her phone and recorded their interaction. ABC's Janae Norman with that video tonight.
African-American. A CVS manager coming under fire, captured on cell phone video calling 911 on a black customer trying to use a coupon.
You can tell them her name is Camilla Hudson. I have ID and will share it.
The manager visibly shaking while making the call. African-American. She says they never even scanned her coupon to see if it was real. Then the incident escalating. Manager Maury Matson calling 911.
And he says to me, "You should probably leave because I've called the police."
Police tell ABC they were informed a female was threatening staff and refusing to leave. The incident just the latest in a string of episodes caught on camera of white people calling the cops on black people for everyday activities, like these 2 black men arrested at Starbucks shortly after one of them tried to use the bathroom.
Yeah. You still have people that will say, but what did she do? Well, did she provoke it? Oh, well, they should have just complied. Oh, well,
It's sad.
It really is.
It's pathetic.
You go those lengths to protect. What are you protecting exactly?
What are you protecting?
What do you feel like you're doing when you do that? I'm confused.
Right is right and wrong is wrong.
That's just it.
There's no color on that.
Right is right and wrong is wrong. And this was all the way wrong.
Yes. So I don't know. I hope that she pressed charges. If you guys know any updates about this video, definitely let us know in the comments. As always, y'all know that we love to continue these discussions in the comments. This is a little bit of a heavy one because there's a lot of situations like this that goes on, and far too many of them don't get recorded, and far too many of them also end in tragedy.
Yeah.
Luckily, this didn't end in a tragedy, and this woman was able to get out of that situation okay. But you guys let us know what you think. Let us know what you think of this video. We definitely look forward to reading your comments and also responding. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. When you hit that subscribe button, make sure that you hit the notification bells. We're gonna keep dropping new videos like this. Action videos to viral videos or different things that are going on that we feel like deserve a conversation. If you guys know any videos that you want to send us, don't be afraid to do so. You can always shoot us a DM on Instagram. You can follow us at all of our social medias at Sugar and Spice 88 on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. And we look forward to seeing all you guys in the next video. Bye.
Good morning. Good energy. Today we gon' spread good energy. Today we gon' share good energy.
I go to work.
Today gon' be a great good
Wake
energy.
up, thank God, drink water, meditate.
Good
First
energy.
5 minutes will dictate your whole day. All about that positivity and raising up your frequency. If you negative, you will get removed immediately. Say be, eat clean, alkaline, nourishing.